If your world doesn't look exactly the way you want it to, in your personal well-being, in your financial or career well-being, it's because you have some habits that you don't even know you have, and guess what? Your habits run your life. Hi, I'm Reverend Allie Bierman, and I'm really grateful that you're here now joining us for our gathering of Metaphysical Ministry International. A metaphysical ministry addresses the fact that most of the world that we see, in fact, what we see is only 1% of the world because we can only witness it with our five senses. Yet, the greater part of reality, the 99% we don't become aware of unless we intend to, that's the full picture, and you can only access that by going beyond your five senses. So you create your reality in a new way to have a richer experience of life. We begin every week with a happy share. That's something that made you feel good, happy, at peace, calm. Now, a happy share is the habit of happiness. And in fact, if you go up and look at that video right up there, you'll understand exactly how to create the habit of happiness so your life will automatically run in a happier mode. And the happy share that I'm going to share this week just went out of my mind. Okay, so a lot of things happened. So let me just choose one of them. We had a big snow yesterday, and I'm doing a whole lot better physically about being able to shovel snow, but I wasn't feeling absolutely wonderful yesterday. And I did about half my driveway, and then my body said, no more, thank you. And a friend finished shoveling for me, and I really appreciated that. So that was really, really excellent. Now, talking about habits. Habits are really running your world. The habits you have now are creating your future, because the habits, they're going on in your subconscious mind, and more than 80% of your behavior, that's happening automatically from those programs running out of your awareness. So there's a fast way to create a new habit, because you don't get away from a habit unless you replace it with a habit that you want to have. For instance, if you want to stop being unhappy, you create the habit of happiness. And you do that, as I said, by going over to that website. Now, there's a quick way to create a habit other than the usual. You're told it takes anywhere from 21 to 28 days of doing a new behavior every day. It isn't just doing the new behavior. Here's a fast way to make that happen. Do some exercise. When you do an aerobic exercise, I'm not talking about stretching. Yoga is good, it's good for your flexibility, but it's not building new programs in your brain. So when you're exercising, you automatically are creating brand new neurons in your brain. Yeah, your brain's always growing. No, it's not true if you're born with a finite number. They're always growing. And we're doing aerobic exercise. You're making new ones. Okay, but here's the thing. You're just making a neuron here and there and here and there, and just randomly all over your brain, and eventually they just die because they're not serving a purpose or getting fed. However, when you start a new behavior, and here's the thing of creating the habit in 21 to 28 days, suddenly those neurons have something to lock into, and they'll start connecting. And that new behavior won't just be something you're imagining in your mind. It'll be physically wired into your brain. How cool is that? I love the way the universe works and the way we're designed. If you're on the ministry page and you look up there, you'll see Hold the Space for. If there's something in your world that you want, that's missing from your world, and you want it in your reality, go ahead and let us know. Just tell us down there. I'll put it up there too. And instead of just you being the one wishing and envisioning that to manifest in your world, you'll have as many people as read the page, read your name, making your thought form bigger and bigger, person by person. So if maybe you want a new place to live, or a new partner, or a new friend, a new job. Maybe you're looking for the best place to vacation. I don't know what it is. But if you know something you want, let us know. Come back at least once a week. Go ahead up. Read every name in the request on that page. You don't have to know who the people are. The universe does. And always remember that something will only manifest in your world when the timing is right, so that you can best take advantage of it. It's called divine timing. Very glad that you came by today. I really appreciate your clicking like and share. And if you haven't done so already, go on over there. There. Go on over there. Fill in your name and email address, and I'll send you a copy of how to take your first steps on your spiritual path. I thank you again for joining me and for being part of our community. And the more you communicate, the more we get to become a bigger, more interactive community. Wish you a week filled with creating new neuronal pathways to enrich your life and fill your world with blessings